Hello, it's A&O Media. It's Champions League knockout phase, round of 16. We bring you in-depth analysis and bold predictions on matches that's going to happen live on Tuesday. So just tag along and roll with us.
And our first match is Galatasaray versus Liverpool.
Galatasaray versus Liverpool. So this match, if you look at the head-to-head, Galatasaray versus Liverpool, I think Liverpool have never won in them. Galatasaray,
That's
you see that.
You see that.
Yeah, Liverpool being no Galatasaray go home. Actually, the last one was 2011, then it came to 2025.
For 5 matches,
Yeah,
of which Gala only 4. On about draw Liverpool and for
that be Galen winning 4 now. Liverpool
now.
Liverpool winning 1.
Nah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So with even the 2025 match, I think Liverpool will equalize. Then
it
it
was disallowed.
was disallowed. Then even the Galatasaray goal was true penalty.
You see more.
Okay, history can be cruel too, but I think that with Liverpool,
With their recent form, they lost to Wolves.
Mhm.
You see,
Mhm.
of which nobody expected that. They are expected say Anka Wolves versus Liverpool. Leading after Liverpool have 4 matches only winning with 3 clean sheets. You know, they are expected some may lose to Wolves, but such as football, they lost 2-1 to Wolves and no man could even manage this season.
But okay, squad depth, so it's very good because even with Alexander Isak outer, they have Ekitike there.
Listen, we have
Eh,
Ekitike.
They have Dominic Soboslai with for Enveit out to replace him or Gravenberch. The squad is very huge. Maybe they have a Liverpool with summer spending, the one was spending. Europe was expecting fireworks,
But means you're too Isak we are looking like
but we're good replacement in Hugo Ekitike.
yeah, and he has been scoring goals.
He has been scoring goals.
But see, we put in we lack, let's see, wingers right now. Salah is old. Japan, we are not seeing production.
I read a meme online. Is it today? They were saying that Liverpool players are playing with disability. That Salah is playing with Gapo. Dominic Soboslai is also playing with Gapo. So it's like Gapo is a disability in the team.
Right now, I don't know why this won't be released yet, but let me leave that one for the team.
That's for the economic aspect of the team. But I think with the squad depth and make your squad enough. I have this belief that Liverpool is going to go away with even a draw. Can go away with even a draw. But the history is so cool that Ebekena, Galatasaray, they are also playing home.
Yeah,
I'm also
with
going
the likes of Victor Osimhen, Noah Lang, Leo Sani. It's not very
one. Almost squad is very significantly. So I think
easy, crap.
very easy my Liverpool. But what do you have to say? History is there, home advantage and all those things. Galatasaray can and win this match. Probability that Galatasaray will win to me is very high. And Liverpool, the match they could do is go away with a draw that I'm saying. But they can do better even with the win.
Yeah.
But me
I
prediction
think Galatasaray nowadays lack discipline. Nancy, I'm not some yellow, so I'm anxious at the night, be affecting more. The pool match.
they are the Real Madrid in listen. Thank you. You guys rage beat. Like that's true.
I expect Gala to win or even draw against Liverpool.
Yeah. Because our next match is Atlanta versus Bayern Munich.
Charlie, this one day, buying goods for like it was for day, like Charlie, the other deal.
Listen, the Bayern team is building a firepower in Europe. And they are Bayern team, squad the number 1. I think Harry Kane is even having an off, but you play. You can play.
As I said, like when you expect them to win, they either draw or lose the match. That's Atlanta this season. Because their last 7 matches, they won like 4 matches. They drew 2 and lost to, they lost to Sassuolo. Osha Sassuolo, Atlanta, they lose their one. That's a one.
Yeah.
Match I was on the draw. They did it Lazio match. They had all chances to score, but they went ahead and drew the game, which is not something that's going to help them against them. Against Bayern.
Yeah, and Vincent Company or friend of some company, that's what other people pronounce it. Vincent Company too, I think he has been an amazing
7 matches. He
amazing
has won 6, 1. It came against Hamburger 2-2.
That's why the Osho squad no one only see on the right, Luis Diaz on the left,
Striker.
Gnabry, you have Pavlovic, you have Kimmich. Nah, amazing. It's Alfonso Davies that we prank. Alfonso Davies was our squad. He has a good replacement there.
Yeah.
So it's an easy win for Bayern Munich. Okoke starts head to head in a class. The head to head is in favor of they've never played them. This is going to be the first time. And
I think since Bayern have less than 100% win rate, I expect them to win this match. Yeah.
Even Atlanta's highest scorer, that is Sam Adechi, even on par with Luis Cal. That small guy small boy been a company and chance. Top scorer in the Champions League, one boy in all this thing. Imagine Hurricane 8 goals. So
I expect them to win.
Yeah, Atlanta is going to take the win.
Our next match is ACM versus Tottenham.
ACM.
Stadio Metropolitano.
It's a historic stadium. Into our bonny things and
you see, Tottenham, they have been on losing streak. Like 5 matches in a row. They lost to Fulham, they lost to Palace, Newcastle, Arsenal, and Man U.
Yeah, they've even lost to Chelsea too.
It's not going to be an easy. But if you consider the Champions League for, let's say, Tottenham, they've been much better.
Yeah.
At least 4th in the big stage.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a crucial match against ATM. ATM also have 3 wins in their last 5 matches. They drew against Club Brugge 3-3. That was a dramatic game. And they lost to Barca recently 3-0. So,
but they won against Barca too.
So I'm talking about their last 5 matches. So it's not going to be an easy match.
Now, with my analysis on this match, I think Tottenham Nakasa, I don't know with the coach or Bob Brown or Champions League now we did. And it all goes to point to the fact that my former coach is Snake has said the club but within the club they are not doing anything to help. What you could see all these things pointing out. Yeah. Last season, that time they were struggling like this.
And I'm not sure 16 to 17 small qualifier.
This season was okay. Yeah, but you know better now Tottenham is at the relegation zone. But
they have one head-to-head. They've played 1 match. ETM then Tottenham. That match, I think ETM won that match 1-0. So I think with this, the match is in favor of ETM. This is on the head-to-head, but based on Tottenham's recent form, I expect a draw in this match.
Yeah, I expect a win for ETM. The losing streak must continue. If you are good at something, you shouldn't quit. You are good at losing, so continue losing Tottenham. Okay, our next match is the biggest match of the night: Barcelona versus Newcastle. And the argument was Spain and English Premier League. Which one is better? This argument, I think this match is going to confirm that argument.
But with injury Barca are facing right now, I don't think it's going to be an easy match.
Yeah, especially with
right back.
It's like back in shape.
So it's not going to be an easy match.
And I think even with those starting players, we are struggling with our back line. Now you see our massive play frame. Those coming to replace them, we don't know if they are going to maintain that level they were, or they are going to increase it, or maybe they are going to decrease it. So
maybe I'm Newcastle, maybe last match, mainly against Man U, because down to 10 men, we're able to stand Man United. That match surprised me. Like, wow.
But Newcastle with Anthony Gordon is having 10 goals in the Champions League. And this means that Anthony Gordon is very lethal in front of
that match against Karabakh. That's what it is.
Even with Karabakh, he's lethal. What they say, with Basel's leaky defense and shaky defense, and say, if they don't find a way to contain Anthony Gordon, they just leave him to say the other matches they've been doing team behind way now.
But I think the head-to-head is favoring Barca because they've played 5 matches and Barca have won 4. Newcastle's last win came, I think 1997 was. See, I expect Barca to win this match easily, right?
Yeah, Barca
have a shaky defense.
But anything can. But I think actually Barca last match now, it's not the Champions League though, but actually Barca last match now, there was the hunger. Do you get me? Now they know that they are out of the Copa del Rey and it's the outcome for them. It's the Champions League and the league. And I think they are not going to slack. There's an extra motivation for the players to do more.
I think it's up to them to prove that.
And they say watching Barca is fun. See, that match in there's a match to watch. Everyone got
a lot of goals we flew. A lot of goals.
But it's a win for me, for Barca.
Okay, see, Barca to win and over 2.5.
Oh, okay. So this is where we end our analysis. We would like you to subscribe, to like, and to share. Bye-bye. Meet you next time.